bombers such as this, which was developed as a patrol bomber, require a degree of fighter protection. The Cattalina itself was developed in the run-up to the impending war. The US Navy recognized that it had a need for a new patrol bomber to counter the potential for a Japanese threat in the Pacific. The prototype made its maiden flight in March 1935. The design was further developed then into what became the PBY, and the prototype of that achieved a new distance record of more than 3,400 miles on its maiden flight, which was in May 1936. Another aircraft celebrating its this year. Now this was an aircraft that was used in all theatres of World War II, but Colin, it was in the Battle of the Atlantic that won its really won its spurs. Absolutely right. The big battle of you could say that plane at this time was the Battle of the Atlantic. That submarines that were used by the German Navy, Kriegsmarine, they were taking such a heavy toll of our lifeline across the Atlantic. There was a big gap in the middle, which the Cattalina helped to fill because of its immense range. Yes, this was an aircraft that could operate in that area where conventional land plane types were unable to venture. And it was vital, as Colin said, to the continued supply of the United Kingdom during wartime by those North Atlantic convoys. Started out as a pure flying boat, this one obviously an amphibian with a tricycle undercarriage, hence the PBY-5A, A for amphibian designation. Their battle honours in wartime were legion. PBYs first went to war in the Pacific. Then, as we were talking about, there was the Battle of the Atlantic. They served in the Indian Ocean. US Navy example sighted a Japanese fleet making towards Midway, and it was a Royal Canadian Air Force Kanso, as indeed this aircraft started life as, that spotted a Japanese invasion force heading for Ceylon, thereby helped save the Royal Navy's fleet in the Indian Ocean. Years ago, in 1941, with units based in Northern Ireland, and it was that day that they achieved a really notable success when it was RAF Cattalinas that sighted the German battleship Bismarck. This one of more than 4,000 Catalinas built between 1937 and 45. It started out as a PBV Kanso variant, that's the designation given to the Canadian-built example of this great aeroplane, built in 1944. It served for many years as a fire bomber. It came to Duxford for operation by plain sailing in 2004. And its colour scheme provides us another link with fighter aircraft. It's marked up as a US Army Air Force Rescue Cattalina, an OA-10A, that was operated by the Emergency Rescue Squadron from Ellsworth in Suffolk in early 1945. Such as this, and the Royal Air Force's Supermarine Walrus amphibians were very welcome.